Hey parents, let me ask you something. Have you ever had that nagging feeling, that quiet, persistent thought, something just doesn't feel right with my baby? Maybe they won't sleep unless they're held. Maybe they're fussy all the time. Maybe their digestion feels off. They're always gassy, spitting up, or constipated. But when you bring it up to your pediatrician, they say, that's normal, they'll grow out of it, but something in your gut says otherwise. If that's you, I want you to know your intuition is probably right. And no, you're not crazy or overreacting, because those little things might actually be signs of hidden neurological stress. In fact, research published in the Journal of American Osteopathic Association shows that 99% of newborns, even those considered perfectly healthy, have some degree of somatic dysfunction affecting their nervous system. That means nearly every baby right from birth is carrying some hidden stress in their nervous system that can show up in sleep challenges, digestive struggles, and even emotional regulation down the road. And if we don't address it, that stress doesn't just go away, it stacks up. And it's a huge reason why 40% of kids today suffer from at least one chronic health condition. But here's the good news. Once you understand where the stress comes from, you can do something about it early. So let's break it down, because I know you're probably wondering, what is hidden neurological stress? And two, how would I know if my baby has it? We call this the perfect storm in our office. It's a series of stressors that can start even before birth. It begins in pregnancy if mom experiences chronic stress. Her stress hormones like cortisol cross the placenta, subtly shaping the baby's developmental nervous system. In fact, research from Science Direct shows that maternal stress can actually alter the baby's brain development before they're even born. Then comes the birth process itself. As natural and beautiful as it can be, birth is physically intense on mom and baby. Interventions like C-sections, forceps, or vacuum extraction can add even more stress. For example, a C-section skips the natural compression that helps kickstart the baby's nervous system as they go through the birth canal, and tools like forceps can put intense pressure on the head, neck, and brainstem. This can lead to what we call subluxation, which is tiny areas of interference in the nervous system that disrupt communication between the brain and the body. As it's in this interference that shows up, it can be seen as trouble sleeping unless they're on your chest or in motion, poor latch or excessive spitting up, constipation, gas, colic, or the dreaded witching hours that feel like they'll never end, favoring turning their head to one side or flattening on one side, or the ability to be overstimulated and impossible to calm. These aren't just quirky baby things. They're often neurological red flags. But here's where it gets frustrating. Most traditional pediatric checkups are not designed to check for this. They check weight, height, basic reflexes, but they're not trained to detect subtle neurological dysfunction. So instead, what do you hear? The infamous, they'll grow out of it, or even worse, let's wait and see. But as neurologically focused chiropractors, I'm here to tell you that the earlier we address this stress, the better. That's why at LFC we use Insight neurological scans that give us an objective way to see how your baby's nervous system is communicating and where that hidden stress is showing up. And when we adjust babies, it's not the twisting or cracking you might be imagining. It's incredibly gentle, about the same pressure you use to test a ripe tomato or put in a contact lens. With every adjustment, we're not just addressing symptoms, we're clearing out the stress so the nervous system can reset, regulate, and thrive. So if you felt like something's off but haven't gotten answers, you are not alone and you are not imagining it. Your parental instincts are powerful and you deserve to have them validated. If you're ready to explore whether hidden neurological stress is affecting your baby, visit our website or give us a call to schedule your baby's day one and neurological scans. Because when your baby's nervous system is clear, sleep, digestion, and development all start to align naturally. You've got this, mama. Trust your gut.